It's Monday. Y'all know what that means. Market Monday here on the channel, where we're going to go through, break down all of the best ways to make stubs this week with the new content coming out here in MLB The Show 22. Got a couple big content weeks possibly on the horizon. We got quite a bit coming this week as well. There's a chance we could have some major market moves coming as well this weekend. Memorial Day weekend, could something become with that? Pack sale, stub sale, possibly even a flash sale. A lot of things that can impact the market with that. We're gonna break all that down in today's video. Let's go ahead, let's hop in, let's see what the market's looking like this morning and see what content is coming here on the horizon. Overall here, looking at the live series market, didn't really change a whole lot. I was hoping with the new program we'd get some packs in, and especially on some of these golds, these popular golds, it would drop some of the prices. But I mean, Edwin Diaz, Goldschmidt, CJ Crone, you guys already priced out as diamonds, a lot of them. Not a whole lot of movement in the market. These golds for our investments are way up. Just weren't enough packs in that last featured program to really drive the price down of these guys that we were looking for. Overall though, live series market in terms of completing collections still close to its low point on the year. Very, very inexpensive comparatively speaking to the rest of the season. So if you're looking to complete live series collections, now is still a great time to do so, because you never know when that first stub sale could be around the corner and the price of collections is going to go up in a significant fashion. We'll talk a little bit more about stub sales here in just a little bit. Now, we'll say we do get this showdown coming out on Tuesday, so maybe that can help people get to a couple more of these packs within the featured program and drive down these prices. But probably going to be insignificant changes at best, but you never know. Hopefully we can get some sort of movement beginning to happen on some of these guys, because the investment options this week are slim pickings out there for guys who aren't just way overpriced already as it is. Now, one thing I want to point out in the marketplace real quick, we have a lot of legends and flashbacks here, especially some of these gold ones right here that are at quick sell value. If you don't have any of these cards, be sure to come in and pick them up here at quick sell value. Have those in your collection. If you want to store some stubs in a risk-free investment as well, you can come in and pick these up at quick sell value too. When that legends and flashback collection comes, or even possibly just gets announced, we could see the prices of these cards trickle upwards. I'm not 100% positive if we will, because anybody who completed the first program is going to have these already, and these cards now show up in chase packs too. So not 100% positive if we'll see these cards move up or not. But when you're buying them at quick sell, you're buying them at 1,500 stubs, there is zero risk for you. Come in, get these 84s at 1,500 stubs. Make sure you just have one of them in your inventory. Possibly store some stubs in them, especially this week with the slim pickings on roster update investments. Not the worst idea to come in, snag a couple of these quick sell legends and flashbacks. Just have those to hold on to. Now, in terms of the content, we don't have too many content points here to discuss today. We have more content coming on Tuesday. We have the Takashi Legend Reward in the next event, which we know now is Trevor Hoffman. He's going to be coming in that next event. We have the showdown and then the headliner Sect 16 with the Prime Legend. Not a whole lot of market impact there. We'll look in that event. Maybe there's some choice packs in there that can impact the price of a couple things, possibly some always intense packs, but I think it's likely that that's the case. And then of course we have our showdown. Maybe that brings down the price of the market a little bit as people are getting to some more packs within the program. But again, probably not too impactful overall. Then of course, Thursday, one thing to point here, Thursday content, not Friday this week. Roster update is on Thursday. Don't be expecting that Friday. Gonna come a day earlier this week. Most likely due to the holiday weekend. Possibly not going to be in office for them on Friday, so not going to release anything then. Then we have our new moments in Conquest map to earn XP. So that Conquest map, that could be a really juicy opportunity for us. This Thursday should be a great day to invest for the next roster update for players who either don't get upgraded as much as we thought that they would, or possibly don't get upgraded at all. Maybe a guy gets a random downgrade that's unexpected. This Thursday is going to be the day for that. That Conquest map hopefully is going to bring in some packs. We're going to keep our eye closely on what packs drop in that map. Of course, that Mother's Day Conquest map, we had that choice pack headliner, which was really nice. The first Conquest map with this feature program, not very juicy at all. Hopefully they turn that back up with the second map in this program, and we can get something real nice, drive those prices down so we can come in and make some really awesome investments. We should get a calendar update on Thursday as well, and that next week should be really juicy. New featured program, probably May player of the month as well, new events, etc. A lot going on in the next week, so should be a really awesome content week. The week after this one, a little bit of a slower one this go around, but should ramp up for us real nicely the week after this. Now, another thing I want to discuss, we could be having a massive market crash or a massive market inflation come this Thursday, possibly Friday as well. Memorial Day holiday weekend, it would not be unprecedented for them to put some sort of sale into the game. So we kind of have three options that I'm working through right now that I just want y'all to be prepared for. Do not be surprised by any of these. One, out the gate, we could get a pack sale where they take every pack in the show shop market and put them probably 33% off, possibly 50% off. We've seen that in the past, but probably a little bit too early for that. So anywhere between 30 to 50% off. These show packs will go on sale. Honestly, at that point, makes them not too bad of a value, but you would expect the live series market to plummet when that happens because more and more people are going to be ripping packs at that point. You're going to see a ton more packs influxed into the market, and that's going to drive the price down a ton for a lot of live series cards. Anything that's not a 90+ overall diamond, those are still rare enough where there wouldn't be too much of an impact on those with the demand for those cards as it is. Probably wouldn't see too much of an impact there, but everything else would come pretty much close to getting down to quick sell. Now, the other option, on the other hand, is we could possibly get a stub sale. And with that stub sale, pretty much every card in the market is going to be flying upwards in price. We haven't gotten a stub sale yet this year at all. Usually around this time we're getting one, so a stub sale should be around the corner. If we take a look at the marketplace here, we'll come in, we'll filter down the live series. A guy like Mike Trout, 391,000 stubs right now. With a stub sale, if we were to get one on Friday, I would not be surprised at all to see Mike Trout get closer to that 500,000 stub mark. We're going to see that levels of inflation if we were to get a significant stub sale. That would trickle on down to everybody else as well. We'd see the market moving up in a very significant fashion. So keep that in mind if you're thinking, man, maybe I should buy some of these last 90+ cards I need for collections. I'm just Mike Trout away. I got the stubs. I don't hate the idea of coming in, picking them up, locking them in. Of course, we cannot get a stub sale, but it is something that's possible that we haven't gotten so far this year. Now, as well, in addition to that, we're about 1 month from our first flash sale here in MLB The Show 22, which is pretty crazy to think about. That first flash sale dropped on April 29th. This Friday is going to be May 27th. Just about 1 month since that very first one that we had. And in MLB The Show 21, we had a pretty consistent schedule of one flash sale every month, usually right on the dot at 30 days. Every once in a while, they changed it up a little bit, but it was a pretty consistent once every 30 or so days. So I'm almost feeling somewhat, not necessarily confident, but I'm definitely preparing in a significant fashion for a flash sale this weekend. I would not be surprised to see that at all. If anything, I'm probably leaning more like 50-50 in terms of if it does or if it doesn't happen. Almost slightly expecting to possibly get a flash sale. If not this weekend, then probably next weekend for sure. One of the next 2 weekends, I would expect a flash sale, especially with the amount of more packs we have in the market now. These always intense packs, enough headliners where you do a headliner choice pack, all the big dog packs, live series packs, etc. A lot more packs they could filter through for a flash sale this go around. So I think that's going to be happening on the near horizon. So not a bad idea to at least have your stubs in a situation where they can become liquid very quickly. You can see I have 67,000 stubs right now, but in my investments, I have a ton of investments I picked up at quick sell that I can and will be able to liquidate very quickly, and either get my stubs back or make a profit on guys that have already gone up and make a profit on guys that go up Thursday. So just Have that in the back of your mind. Be prepared in a situation where you could be ready to liquidate things if they announce a flash sale. If they do, it'll be the morning of. We'll have a video going over it on what cards to look for as soon as they announce that, but just be prepared for that. Keep that in the back of your mind as a possibility this week in what could be a great opportunity to make a ton of stubs, especially if it's a little bit more unexpected. They price the packs a little bit better. Could be a really awesome opportunity. Also, real quick to note, PlayStation Days of Play is reportedly dropping on the 25th. Could definitely see some free packs for PlayStation users at that point. Probably just a free 10 bundle. But if that happens again, especially right before the roster update, could create some good last day opportunities to invest in some guys for the roster update. So keep your eye on that and just have that in the back of your mind again. That is all we got for today. I also do want to quickly note on the Legend Flashback collections, lots of discussion revolving around that. I definitely feel like it should be coming soon. This week, obviously, we are not getting it. And next week, we're having both possibly Player of the Month and the new featured program. So unlikely we get it then. But that week after that, June 10th, that seems likely as a nice landing spot for that first Legends and Flashback collection in the game. We already have 97s in our chase pack. So an additional 99 in the game in the early to middle of June seems like a nice landing spot to begin that power creep forward just a little bit. So something to keep in mind. We don't really know yet. We'll know more once it gets announced. Maybe it gets teased next week. Who knows? We'll have a bit more understanding at that point. And we'll, of course, have in a video go over what you might need. But just continue to be stockpiling those cards as you can. Get a flash sale this weekend. Great time to come in and stock up those cards. As always, though, y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all enjoyed this Market Monday series. Definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Supports the channel in a massive way. By the time you watch this video, hopefully we're at 27,000 subscribers. Absolutely insane to think about. As always, though, until next time, I'll catch y'all around.